Hello Pisces, welcome to your weekly love reading. This will be for Sun and Rising Venus. Please keep in mind energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone, so take what fits and leave the rest out. We have playing it safe intention with true love energy. So someone's been holding back, kind of playing the long game here, thinking very fondly about this connection as well as fantasizing. Okay, there's something that they feel hooked on or addicted to, a sense of feeling. Yeah, just being near you is intoxicating, and I regret lying to you. So someone's not been very honest with their feelings or where they stand. Overall energy, 9 of Wands. This is about perseverance, being cautious as well, but not giving up. So let's see what's going on in your energy this week. Okay, so we have the 2 of Wands. Strength, Ace of Swords, 7 of Wands. So you've been in a difficult situation emotionally. You kind of feel like you've had to deal or assess some emotions by yourself. Trying to get a clear mind here, and I see that you're in a position this week where you're finally seeing things very clearly of what you want and going through an assessment period here. So things become very clear to you, and you start to see the more that you choose yourself or detach, things start changing. Okay, you might see some signs here as well from the universe, synchronicities coming to you. Knight of Swords, 7 of Cups, Tower, Sun, and Ace of Pentacles for their energy. So they're very restless at this moment. They're definitely thinking about everything that could happen if they were to fix or mend things here. But I see in the Tower, Sun, Ace of Pentacles, something suddenly hit them. And they realize their behavior has been irrational. And that to you, it's like they suddenly see your perspective, that they didn't make sense. When they felt like you could read their mind in some way. They realized that they should have been more talkative or open up about what they were feeling. Tell me the Knight of Swords. 2 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and the Lover's card. Yeah, they know that things are kind of left waiting in the wings right now. So you might feel that things are at a standstill or there's no resolution here, but things are about to take a turn. Okay, so let's see what's going on in the past. Let's get some more details. I'm feeling this anxious, almost, energy of really craving the other person. Somebody's feeling a little bit of panic. 4 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, King of Wands, and the 9 of Pentacles. So a lot of them could have been dealing with financial issues, or they were making that their main focus versus love. And some of you may have felt that they chose worldly matters over you, and that you were never going to become a priority. A lot of you felt hurt by how they were treating you during this time, that they felt very tunnel vision and focus, not seeing what they were doing and how it was affecting you, as well as how they were talking to you. If that's not the case when it comes to finances, I see that the struggle here was to get this person to become a stable force in this connection, to put effort in as much as you have, so that it can grow into something long-term and stable. Instead, I see that they detached or always tried to hesitate to do the right thing, to really open up and make a choice to commit here. Tell me the King of Wands. There's a lot of waiting in the situation as well. So some of you may have had to deal with long periods of silence. Empress, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you're always wondering, when were things going to turn around? Was this person ever going to choose to commit here? So I see that they were making a lot of excuses to you at this time. Excuses when it comes to work, or they were busy, whatever it was. You really felt like they're always trying to make up an excuse to not talk to you, to not engage in this connection the way that you were. And so you let it slip by. I see that you didn't let it affect you too much because you gave them allowances for them needing to do things in their life. You weren't clinging on to them, but it still left you feeling this is a deep connection. And when are you going to choose to make me a priority or to listen to me? I want to build this connection together. What else can I do to get you interested in this connection? Tell me the Wheel of Fortune, the Star card, Page of Cups. Some of you were 2 worlds apart here. So there could be a lot of outside circumstances stopping this connection from really growing. But this person chose to stay in their comfort zone, to deal with the things that they felt they needed to, and not really make this connection a priority. Because I see with the Page of Cups here, they were really sensitive inside. They really felt a lot for you with the Star card. They felt like you just tug at their heartstrings. No matter what you do. But they weren't wanting to show you this. They could be very passionate, sometimes surface level, charming, but they don't really back it up with any action, right? It felt like even when they were passionate or intense towards you, it was more so for their gain or what they could get in that moment. The challenge, we have the World, 4 of Swords, Judgment, and High Priestess. Yes, there's a lot of secrets here being kept from you. Them not really revealing what's on their heart. What do they really want long term in this connection? And there's some of you that have been in a long-term relationship with this person in the past, and it feels like things just never changed. They were never willing to just be present in this connection or really open up in a way that could make this connection so much stronger, and that you could feel connected with them on a deeper level. It felt like there was always this wall up no matter what you did or how hard you tried. And that's just for a select few that have been in a committed situation. But I see with the Judgment card, World, because it's a very faded event happening, and I see this has been a very tough cycle. Some of you have been in this cycle for a very long time, and they've not been able to learn something here. And so every time they didn't learn keeps getting harder every time they go through this cycle with you. And I see the universe has put some pressure on them to show them what they need to do here. We have 8 of Wands and the Hermit card. Yeah, a lot of detaching energy. I just see that their energy was all over the place. Sometimes you could not tell if this person was really wanting to commit long term, because you weren't getting straight answers. Their energy just wasn't in it, not as much as you felt yours was. And you couldn't quite figure out what was stopping them, what was making them, detach or put this wall up when this love and this connection can be so wonderful. Almost like they were trying to push against this connection. Tell the World card. The Moon, Page of Wands. Yeah, there can be physical distance between you two, but I see this person, no matter what, they were constantly thinking about you, fantasizing about a future, but not wanting you to see it, almost holding it so close to their chest that they're like, I am not gonna let them think that I'm weak here, that I'm the one that's really fantasizing and obsessing about this energy. Because I see they got hooked here. Moon, Page of Wands, World. They were hooked on the feeling that they have towards you, but they felt like they needed to detach constantly to focus on something else in order for them to gain some clarity. And that they definitely were hesitant. We're always trying to rest on their laurels here, and not knowing what they were actually going to do with this. So much time has passed where this person failed to make a decision to really go all in and discuss this with you. Tell me the Hermit. 10 of Wands. A lot of things are in limbo here. So this is your situation. If you feel like things have been so stuck, you feel like, nothing's really been resolved. So what they're about to do here, where this is headed, Temperance, 10 of Pentacles, and the Death card. We do have completion. We have the end of one cycle and the beginning of another. And this is going to bring forth communication that is going to change this connection long term. So if this reading is resonating with you in the extended, we're going to go over exactly what action they take, what they're going to say moving forward, as well as the timing and the outcome. If this is your last stop, thank you so much for joining me. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.